Hello, and let's talk about the series of modern India. We will talk about the Gandhian movement today. So Gandhi, a 20 years long staying in South Africa, had proved many things. And Gandhi was having inbuilt character of leadership. His firmness, his uncompromising attitude, capability to understand the psychology of people. And he was a fantastic orator. So with these qualities, Gandhi had proved his leadership in South Africa as a fundraiser, as an organizer, as a propagandist, and as a journalist. So therefore, his experiences in South Africa for the 20 years, that too fighting against the stateless system, was widely acknowledged in India and all over the world. So his experiment of Satyagraha was quite successful, and Gandhi was ready to make it a big experiment in India. So 9th January 1915, Gandhi returned back to India, and then he had a meeting with Gopal Krishna Gokhale. And Gokhale gave two fundamental lessons to Gandhi. Just in the subjective assessment, you can understand that Gokhale said, never jump into action before understanding the situation. That means if you want to initiate the political career in India, first understand the Indian villages. And then second, do not join political organization which can influence you. Join the organization which you can influence. So as per the advice of Gokhale, Gandhi was not hurried to join in any political party. But 1950, Gokhale died. So after death of Gokhale in 1915, the legacy of Gokhale has to be carried out by Gandhi. And from 1915 to 1919, he just built up his base. And in between, we will find that Gandhi's approach towards the British was sense of loyalty, sense of cooperation. And Gandhi was very much involved in building the mass mobilization, mass movement, and the mass base of the Indian national movement by taking the Champaran, Ahmedabad, and Khera movement as a nursery of national movement. So here at this stage, in 1919, Gandhi was very much having the support of the peasant and labor after going through these three movements like Champaran, Ahmedabad, and Khera. But 1919 was a turning year in the history of Gandhi's relation with the British. And you can say the time of the British was very bad, running very bad. Royal attack and Jallianwala Bagh incident. It had already shaken the confidence in respect with the relation in India and the Britain. And Gandhi, after the publication of the report of Hunter Committee on Jallianwala Bagh, when Hunter Committee acquitted General Dyer from all charges, Gandhi made a historic comment that it is not British government, India is bad, but whole British system is. And cooperation in any form with this satanic government is sin. So that cooperation in any form with this satanic government is sin simply can be understood in the way that loyalist turned into opponent. Gandhian loyalism turned into opponent, and Gandhian cooperation turned into non-cooperation. So 1919, it was a turning year in the history of Gandhi's relation with the British. And then Gandhi, he forwarded a condition that British must apologize for Jallianwala Bagh. And this demand of apology definitely made Indian first time with the cohesive consciousness of being a nation. They were all unanimous on this issue. And this is the reason why Gandhi made us realize, or Gandhi transformed the imperialist India into nationalist India. So Gandhi transformed imperialist India into nationalist India. So here imperialist India means that India is under the umbrella of the British imperialism. Under the umbrella of British imperialism, and at the same time, Gandhi made us realize that India is something different from Britain. We, as a citizen of India, had a different rights and obligation in comparison with the Britishers. So this is the biggest involvement of Gandhi in changing the scenario of India's relation with England. What I said, that 1919 is a turning year in the history of Gandhi's relation with British. And here, Gandhi, you can understand that Gandhi, he launched 3 mass movements in his career, known as non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement, and quit India movement. This is known as the STS model of Gandhi. STS model of Gandhi. Struggle, truce, struggle model. And you'll find that the intensity of the movement keep on increasing. Intensity of the movement keep on increasing with respect to the mass mobilization. With respect to the mass mobilization, NCM, civil disobedience movement, and quit India movement, with respect to the mass mobilization. But objective of the movement always remained the same, that is attainment of Swaraj. So intensity of the movement keep on increasing with respect to the mass mobilization, but objective of the movement always remained the same with respect to Swaraj. So here the demand was Swaraj, but Swaraj remained undefined. And Gandhi successfully defined the meaning of Swaraj. Swaraj means complete independence, and how to achieve Swaraj, India minus Britishers. So this is how he radicalized the intensity and demand of the Indian national movement. So intensity of the movement keep on increasing with mass mobilization, but objective of the movement always remains the same, that is attainment of Swaraj. So therefore, if you want to understand the Gandhian movement, we can understand the movement in a very comprehensive manner of all 3 movements, not in the subjective outcome of single movement. So this is how the Gandhi should be understood in a holistic manner and his contribution to Indian nationalism. So this is the approach normally we take to understand the Gandhian movement in India. So we keep continuing with such thing, and so that we can have elaborative aspects of these dimensions in the class. Thank you so much.